Hello, very warm welcome. Let's talk about number 5, Sebastian Vettel. Didn't score points in the first 4 rounds, and then back-to-back point finishes with a 5th place at Monaco and a 2nd place at Baku, as he stands on the podium for the first time since Turkey in 2020. And yeah, great to see Sebastian Vettel with a smile on his face. Who would have thought it? After being hated in Red Bull, people actually love this guy now. And it just proves when you're dominating the sport, people hate you. I mean, Sebastian Vettel sat on 28 points. 10 points at Monaco, 18 at Baku. And yeah, it's just great to see Sebastian Vettel with a bit of confidence and with a smile back on his face. I was a bit worried about Sebastian Vettel. He had a poor start to his Aston Martin career, especially with the collision with Ocon. Again, clumsy, huge mistake. But yeah, Sebastian Vettel's got 28 points, and he's actually really far ahead of Stroll now. So, yeah. I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. I mean, if Sebastian Vettel gets beat by Lance Stroll, come Abu Dhabi, then he's got to retire. Because if a 4-time champion can't beat Lance Stroll, then it's time to give up. But yeah, we expect this. We're seeing the old Sebastian Vettel. He looks confident again. And the Aston Martin strategists, they deserve a huge shout out. Because in Monaco, they really helped Vettel with the strategy. He managed to jump cars and finish an impressive 5th. And again, in Baku, he stayed out a long time, Sebastian Vettel. And yeah, even on the restart, he looks so racy. It was the old Sebastian Vettel. Confidence, smile back on his face, enjoying it. And he was so happy on the podium to get 2nd. I mean, he was celebrating as if it was a win. And it kind of is a win for Aston Martin. But Aston Martin, yeah, I think they're strategists, that's the word. I always get that word muddled up. Yeah, they deserve huge credit in the performance also. But yeah, Vettel, he looks back on it. We got a Paul Ricard next. It'll be interesting to see what Sebastian can do. I've got to admit, his Ferrari, right at the end of his Ferrari days, I was saying maybe Vettel's had his time. I actually said he should retire. But maybe I was wrong. Well, I was wrong because he signed for Aston Martin. Then he started the first 4 races. I was thinking, oh no, it's going to be a repeat of his Ferrari days. I mean, this was a world champion who was lost, no confidence, no feel, clumsy accidents. And the last 2 races, we've seen the old Sebastian Vettel, as he's looked very racy, looking after the tyres. Great points for Aston Martin. And yeah, he is quite a historic man when it comes to Formula One. Sebastian Vettel, he loves the old cars and loves the history of the sport, so... But yeah, I think everyone was actually happy for Vettel. He got a lot of congratulations from the drivers because they know what he went through during his Ferrari time. This was requested by loyal subscriber Dane, although I think he's changed his name now on YouTube. We've got a lot of love for Seb in the comments. If people request a video, I'm happy to do it. This got requested. Talk about Sebastian Vettel. We are doing. So if you have a request, then let me know and we can get round to it. So we've got a lot of love in the comments. Can you do a video for Seb? You haven't talked about him after a horror first race. Then I was like, Seb has had good 2 races. I will do a video. And then we got another comment. Seb is a hero and an absolute legend. This was a guy who was hated during his Red Bull days, and now he's loved by everyone. It's crazy how it's turned. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Sebastian Vettel can do for the rest of the season. I mean, did we really believe Sebastian Vettel could stand on the podium in 2021? I certainly didn't. But it just shows if you get a carnage race, championship contenders out the way, anything is possible. Yeah, Sebastian Vettel. Great to see him with a smile back on his face as he stands on the podium in Baku. And yeah, excited to see what he can do for the rest of the season. Comment down below. We'll always reply. And if you've got any things you want me to cover, feel free to leave it in the comments. Adios.